Today, we're going to drive Johnson Valley Reservoir to Meadow Reservoir and the dam road. Let's get started. What's new in this video is we're going to give you closed captions with information on trails, roads, canyons, campsites, and other features, and also be a little more interactive with our conversation. We are heading down Highway 36 from Johnson Reservoir down to Mill Meadow. It's beautiful scenery. Enjoy the ride. There is also an interpretive site since this follows the old Spanish trail, and they have it set up like a manger scene where they have figures and artifacts from the Native Americans. There are so many places along this highway to hunt, fish, camp, hike, ATV, you name it, you can do it. And the best thing about this time of year is you can still see the golden leaves on the aspen trees. I love golden hour, but with the golden leaves and the golden sun, you can't beat this time. Whether your weapon is a bow, a rifle, or a set of binoculars, you can pull over in any of these turnouts and enjoy the view. Most of these campsites are primitive and are only for tents. Also, some of them you need to hike to get to. Please be cautious while driving. There are deer on the road, especially at dawn and dusk. Respect the wildlife. One of the greatest features of the American Southwest is the microclimates, and this is a perfect example of that. You start out with aspen trees and pine trees, a little bit greener, and then as you go down the hill a few miles, you get drier and a little more deserty feel. It's amazing to see. Most of your campsites in this area are on the left along the Fremont River, and on the right you have access to a lot of trails and canyons, both for ATVing and for hiking. This drive is a little bittersweet for me. It was fun being with my wife and with my dog Poncho. He's a Chihuahua and he got sick on this camping trip, and a few days later he passed away. So I won't be riding with my little partner anymore. How sad is that? We just passed a couple of the trails that I mentioned that you can take the number and look it up on Google Maps to get more information. And now we're getting close to the reservoir. There's a lot of scenic places here, including one we stopped to take a look at Creek, and that gives you access to a bridge with a creek running underneath to the reservoir. We are almost to the road that gives you access to the upper part of the reservoir. This road gives you access to the middle part of the reservoir, and it's also the boat launch. So we went to check it out and show you the view from that spot. And here's the spot I talked about along Creek that's really scenic and where you can walk underneath the bridge and along the creek. From Creek, it's about a 2-mile drive to the dam road. We've come to the turnoff for the dam road now. And this is the coolest part around Meadow Reservoir. You get to drive below the dam onto the concrete spillway, and it really looks a lot like a helipad. If you want a good old-fashioned dirt road fit for any vehicle, this is a good one. I don't think you have much to worry about on a one-lane bridge when there's no traffic, but they put the sign up anyway. The dam road ends at the village of Hector Hollow on SR-72. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and share this with others. We're going to get more interactive, we're going to have live streams, and we're going to talk all things Utah recreation. So as always, we'll see you on the next Scenic Drive.